Good afternoon, and this afternoon I take you to 87 Long Lane in Upton. This traditional, much loved family home, which has been in the same family for many years, which means a lot of the original features have been retained. There is loads and loads of potential in this property, but it's been really well looked after as well. Now just across me, opposite Long Lane, is open field, so we've got a nice open outlook. But what you have got is secondary schooling and primary schooling within walking distance of the property, as well as a range of day-to-day shopping amenities. Double gates take you onto the paved front driveway, really nicely established front garden, which gives you lots and lots of privacy before you get double timber gates, which take you onto quite a long paved area, which leads to a large garage. Now the house itself is larger than average, so it's not your typical semi-detached home, and I really am quite excited about selling this because I think it's got lots about it. So initially you head into the entrance porch. We've got double glazed, double doors and secondary double glazed windows, which takes you into a porch, which just take you into the entrance hall. And as you come through here, the first room you're going to see, quite an important room though, is your downstairs cloaks comes WC. Works really well, this house. Bringing the kids home from school, they need the toilet, straight in. Then you want to get the shoes off. What have we got here? A boot room. So a great room, you can walk into it, there's room for hanging in here or just hiding the hoover. There's more space here for hanging your coats. I built something to get all your shoes out the hallway as well. Really functional room for people with a family. And then we go into the front bay fronted living room with the original open fireplace. It's still open, so I think with a good sweep you could have a roaring fire in this front living room. It's got the original tiled fireplace, but underfoot is the original parquet flooring, which is in really good condition because I think the carpets have been hiding it away for many years. So that could be a really fun job to restore that, and suddenly you've got high quality flooring that you just can't buy for free. Well, not for free, because obviously you've got to buy the house first. The bay window, it's aluminium double glazing, so slightly older but really good quality stuff actually. And that gives you an idea of the open view. You know, no one's really looking into the room. I love how it's got the original picture rails and ceiling roses as well, so there's loads to work with. So as we go from the front living room, there's your typical understairs storage cupboard, so you get more storage in this house. And then we go to an extended sort of living, dining, sitting room, over 20 foot long, about 12 foot wide, so not a shoddy sized room at all. Now the wood flooring continues to about here, and then after here, the property's been extended, so I'd imagine it's probably a concrete or tiled floor underfoot. I've not checked under this bit. But this room is a fantastic sized room, but also the potential that it offers is the kitchen, or the morning room even, it's just this side of the wall. So I know in the modern way, we'll be trying to open up this room to make a lovely living, dining, kitchen overlooking the rear garden. The potential is there. I know it's easy for me to say, knocking walls down, but subject to any necessary building or planning consents, I think all the potential in the world is there. So we've got a double glazed door which takes us to this outer porch. And I just think it's a useful room at the moment. Whilst you're deciding what you want to do with the property, you've got a bit of additional storage, you know, great summer room. You can have the door open there to the westerly facing rear garden. So that's the two main reception rooms. I'll take you now through to the morning room, or breakfast room as some people would call it. I think these are great rooms. You don't see them anymore. Used to see a lot more in my earlier career, but people have started knocking rooms through. But this is where the kids would sit down and have the breakfast in the morning. But the potential is there, like I say, with the big room to this side, and the fact that the kitchen's right behind. You know, they're very solid feeling walls. There's a flue here, so you know you'd have to take some advice to knock it all through. It's easier said than done, but I think all the potential is there. Now the kitchen is completely functional with a range of oak fronted units. You've got your built-in gas hob, there's an electric oven, provision for a washing machine and space for a fridge freezer. So when you moved in, it's perfectly livable, the property. You know, you've got everything that you would need while you planned ahead to the future. And then a composite double glazed door takes you through to the rear garden. As mentioned, westerly facing. Not a lot of sun around at the moment, so it's hard to prove that. But yeah, you're going to get the sun at the back till late in the evening on a summer's day, so it's the perfect orientation. South being this way, from about lunchtime, you're always going to be in the sun in this back garden, and that's so important because you can't turn houses around. You've got a very large garage there as well, which offers great storage, but again, if you were to get rid of that, you'd make the garden even bigger. Now the plot is bigger than all the others on the road, I believe it was an army major that lived here originally in the 50s, and he's bought an additional piece of land to the rear, and which just L-shaped behind next door, which I believe was an old allotment well before our time. So he's bought a parcel of land just to make the garden that bit bigger. So we've got a series of useful outbuildings. This outbuilding is with the property as well, so the line goes to the end of that outbuilding. So again, if you were to lose that, you'd have a further patio space, which is really quite private. So good sized sunny back garden. As you can see when you look up, the loft has got a Velux window in there. The loft is boarded with ladder access. Again, a really good sized room, about 18 foot by 16 foot. At the moment it's storage space, but again, subject to building control consent, you could perhaps convert that as well into a 4th bedroom. Down the side, like I said, we've got this large paved area, which for a Mini or a Fiat or Fiat 500, you could get a car down. Family sized car I think would be a little bit more tricky to say the least. So that's the ground floor and the back garden. But the show isn't over yet. So we've got the upstairs to show you. And again, the rooms are a good size downstairs, they're also a good size upstairs. So a turn staircase takes us up to the 1st floor. And we've, at the moment, got 3 good sized bedrooms. Bedrooms 1 and 2, very similar sized. I'm calling this bedroom 1 because it's at the front, it's got the bay window, and it's got the views which are easterly facing, so you're going to get the morning sun. To your right, you can see little bits of Helsby, looking over the farmers' fields into the countryside. You've got 2 double built-in storage cupboards, either side of the chimney breast. So good sized double room. I suggest the double bed was probably placed here, and you can imagine how much room's either side of it. So that's bedroom 1. Bedroom 2, which offers some of the funkiest carpets I've ever seen. I absolutely love this carpet. I'm in negotiations with the owner. If whoever buys this doesn't want the carpet, it's mine. So apart from the carpet though, it's a really good sized room. You've got a double wardrobe here and here, either side of the chimney breast. But again, another good sized double room. And then we're looking over the back garden, which kind of explains how the garden dog legs. To the right hand side, you can see the corrugated roof of the right hand outbuilding just to the right, and you can see the sun coming down, goodness me, 2:15 in the afternoon. And then finishing the bedrooms off, and again this really impresses me. I've got 2 kids, and in 3-bedroom semis normally 1 child gets a box room. This 3rd bedroom is not a bad size at all. You can actually fit a double bed in here. So again, if you're an average family with 2 children, they have a nice sized bedroom each. And this one gets a great view at the front as well. So the children can fight over who wants the bigger one and who wants the view. Now, we've got a separate toilet and shower room. And again, a lot of people over the years, here I go again, knocking walls down, can change the doorway to about here and have 1 large bathroom. More than possible. But at the moment, we've got a separate WC here, and I'm just going to limbo underneath the loft hatch into the shower room, where we've got a double shower cubicle. In this cupboard here, we have a Worcester combination boiler. Say it's one of the older types, but it's just been serviced, so all in working order, and it's fully tiled. There was a bath in here, and the previous owner changed it to a shower. As I limber under the loft hatch again, and then there's the ladder that takes you into a loft. Like I say, if you're just going to use it for storage, it's got light up there, it's got a pull-down ladder. It is a superb space for just storage on its own. So there's no chain, obviously, with the property, with it being empty. It's a fantastic opportunity. I'm so looking forward to showing you around this house in 2024. So if you want to look at it, give us a call at Currans Homes on 01244 313 900. Thank you.